Welcome to the channel, my YouTube channel. Today we are building a 3D model puppet, the one that you can use for stop motion, decoration, or just for playful purposes. Did I say purposes? That's a mistake. Well, I meant purposes. And I also the like. Well, that's English for you, but I also like the way that you can just move this mannequin and face it any direction you want to face, and any pose that you want to pose. You can actually manipulate the hands, the feet, and the head to actually work in your favor of the decoration or the stop motion. But I would suggest using it for stop motion more than decoration purposes, because stop motion is fun and decorational purposes are just for decorational purposes. And well, even if there's a little bit of creativity in there, the creativity is still lacking a little bit. Or if you can use it for both, you use it for stop motion and also you use it for decoration. Now let's get down to this video. This is my artwork. But anyways, let's get down to creating this 3D model material puppet with popsicle sticks that I bought for 25 Rand. Actually, I bought them for 15 bucks because you can see the package next to the papers and the steel drum. This is a steel drum that's next to the papers and the packaging. So now you can see a finished product of the template, and yeah, these are the stickers that you're gonna be pasting on top of your mannequin after working with it, after cutting it out on top of those popsicle sticks. What I'm doing just now is just to trace all the blocks on top of the popsicle stick, so that when I paste a popsicle stick that's vertical or horizontal, then that way I can be able to pass all the popsicle sticks in a fixed position. And what I have to do next is to just paste 2 popsicle sticks just the way that I demonstrated, and after that I think I am ready to cut off the blocks on the paper and then paste them on the popsicle sticks. It's crucial to follow the map. Well, it's not a map, it's a planner, it's a pattern. It's important to follow the pattern because it has all the sizes and it has all the variations of, it's not the variations, but it has the feet, the legs, not the feet. Yeah, it has the feet, the legs, the arms, and the hands, the neck, and the head. But the neck will be made out of wire, soft wire, the one that can just turn, twist, and not tear. You see, the one that I have on the table, I think it's a copper wire. It looks like a copper wire, but it's not. When I was young, I used to create art from anything that I can find. Toilet papers, toilet paper rolls that are finished. So what I would do is that I would take a rubber band and tie a rubber band is like circle. So I'd put two toilet paper rolls inside, and then I would twist it until. That doesn't make sense, but I'm just gonna proceed. So after twisting it, what happens is that now after twisting it, now the tension on the rubber band wants to kick. I don't know what to say, but once you leave it and put it on the floor, it's gonna be like those toilet paper rolls are fighting each other. So those were the things that I used to like creating when I was growing. But now I am modeling 3D models, and soon I'll be creating a puppet with a trapezium head? Or how about a pyramid head? Or how about a cone head? Or a cylinder head? So stay tuned for that one. And you can see I cut all the blocks on the paper, and now I am pasting them on top of the popsicle sticks that I glued together. And yeah, from there I'll be trimming. I'm going to paste them and trim all around the edges so that these popsicle sticks can actually be mounted, you see, just like this. Now I'm cutting the popsicle sticks in order to shape the blocks with perfect measurement. The purpose of this pattern is the measurements, so that you can create yourself a proper puppet. Sometimes someone can use a scissor to cut through all these blocks, but I just find it easy to use this cutter. I forgot the name of this cutter, but using this cutter helps me become efficient, and it's actually working properly. The main purpose here is to actually trim properly. The same way I trimmed this paper, I trimmed this blocks. I'm going to trim those popsicle sticks into the shape of these blocks. And then after that, I'm going to be sanding it down so that it fits. So what's happening now is that I am done with the trimming of the popsicle sticks. Now I just gotta break them so that I can start shaving them down to their original size, that the nominal size that I see on the pattern. And if you are still young, you can find someone who's older to help you with this work, because cutting this popsicle stick, it's a lot of work. Cutting the popsicle sticks, it's a lot of work, and sometimes you can hurt yourself while doing it. And a scissor, if you use a scissor to cut these popsicle sticks, it's not gonna work properly, because these are popsicle sticks. They might not cut fully. They might even break your blocks while you are still cutting. So using a cutter is the perfect way to go about it. You see, I'm just breaking them after trimming the line of where I wanted to cut. So it's not gonna be hard, but you have to be careful with the tools that you are using. What I like about it is that it breaks easily when you use this trimmer. One time when I was in the first grade, I was in the rural schools in the first grade. We were forced to use wire. After that, we create a car from those wires. A car that's functional, but a small toy car that we can drive around with wheels that are made from cans, and the body that's made from steel wire. And then that was the project for the first grade. Imagine how hard and difficult that would be. Okay, so now let's look at the stickers. We have a bunch of stickers that we're going to cut and paste on top of the blocks we trimmed. And here we have the models of how the finished product should look like. But it's a draft. Now I'm making a final. It's actually a fun process, cutting all this down. And oh, the triangles on the paper are not the same as the triangles on the on the on the board, on the popsicle sticks. So I changed the triangles because I wanted to make pyramid legs. So with the triangles that I currently have on this paper, the one they don't correspond. But on my website, I do have the one that I have on a popsicle stick, so that you can do exactly what I'm doing, and you can discover more ways to actually build these things yourself, these patterns yourself, these 3D patterns. So stay tuned for more patterns: the trapezium head, trapezium body, the cone head, the cone body, the pyramid head, and the pyramid body. Um, I will be so delighted to actually start the project soon, but I actually have other work to do. I work as a freelancer, so every day I have to do some work that has to do with editing 3D modeling on Blender. I use Blender, and also I get tasks every day from my freelancing, which I'm gonna have to use Canva, CapCut, and other softwares to actually get my work done. But as soon as I'm done with that, I go straight to 3D modeling with my hands, and yeah, I use these patterns and these pieces to combine them, puzzle them actually, and create these mannequins. I used to do stop motion. I used to have big dioramas on my tables, and I used to have like houses and mannequins. So I was using that also for freelancing, but the main purpose was that when I have a gig of someone looking for a stop motion video, I can just channel my diorama or take my puppets and go somewhere else and just film. But if I do get a project where I should make a stop motion, I'll definitely kill it, because now I have this puppets. These puppets are so great. This is a beginner model template for anyone who wants to start 3D modeling. This is the easiest of them all. So don't think it's gonna be hard. Don't think it's difficult. It's just easy, and just needs you and your time and your efforts. Now I'm just gonna show you where each and every piece goes, and by putting it on the paper, you will see that after that I'll be creating a block as a head, a block as a body. This is QBs. This the name of the art, the name of the popsicle stick puppet man or woman is a QB. And if I make another QB from pyramid, I think the name is just gonna be Pyra. Pyra. Yeah, I'll go with Pyra. But the main purpose here is to actually use shapes and create puppets from shapes and in 3D modeling form. So many of you, I would suggest, because editing, or not even editing, stop motion is one big hard job. But if you already know what you're doing in the world of stop motion, you are more than welcome to actually feel free to do whatever you feel like doing. But if you don't know how to navigate, yeah, I'm gonna have to teach you how to stop motion.